Throughout history, humanity has experienced profound leaps in consciousness. From the first spark of self-awareness to the development of language and the invention of writing, each step has reshaped our reality. Today, we stand on the precipice of another such leap, one powered by the enigmatic laws of quantum mechanics. Imagine a world where minds are no longer isolated islands, but part of a vast, interconnected ocean of consciousness. This is the promise and perhaps the peril of quantum-enabled collective consciousness. The journey won't be easy, and the destination may challenge our very understanding of what it means to be an individual. But the potential rewards are too great to ignore. The heart of this revolution lies in the strange world of quantum entanglement. This phenomenon, once dubbed spooky action at a distance by Einstein himself, allows two particles to become linked, regardless of the physical distance separating them. Imagine two coins flipped simultaneously, always landing on opposite sides. Now imagine this entanglement happening within our brains. Neurons, the building blocks of our thoughts, could become entangled, allowing instantaneous communication and data transfer on a scale we can barely fathom. If our brains can entangle, then the boundaries between individual minds could dissolve, giving rise to a collective consciousness that transcends the limits of our current understanding. For this quantum leap in consciousness to occur, we need a bridge between the intricate workings of our brains and the quantum realm. This is where quantum neural interfaces, or QNIs, come into play. These sophisticated devices would act as translators, converting our thoughts, emotions, and sensory experiences into quantum information that can be shared and processed collectively. Imagine a world where knowledge, skills, and even emotions could be transmitted directly from one mind to another. This technology is still in its infancy, but early research suggests that harnessing quantum phenomena like superposition and entanglement could allow us to create these interfaces. The development of QNIs will be a monumental task, requiring breakthroughs in nanotechnology, neuroscience, and quantum computing. Imagine waking up in a world where your mind is no longer alone. Your first thought of the day is greeted by a chorus of others thinking similar things, a symphony of shared experiences and emotions. This is daily life with a quantum-enabled collective consciousness. Imagine a world where communication is instantaneous and effortless. No more misinterpretations or misunderstandings, just a pure flow of shared understanding. Learning takes on a whole new dimension. Imagine downloading knowledge directly into your mind, mastering new skills in an instant, and having access to the vast repository of human experience. This interconnected existence could lead to a world of heightened empathy and compassion. The emergence of a collective consciousness would have profound implications for our societies. With individual egos dissolved into a larger whole, competition and conflict could become relics of a bygone era. Egalitarian societies could emerge, where resources are shared equitably and everyone has an equal voice. Our understanding of identity would undergo a radical transformation. We would no longer be confined to the limits of our individual bodies and minds, but would exist as fluid, interconnected nodes within a larger consciousness. Mental health could be revolutionized. Imagine a world where support and understanding are always available, where mental illnesses are treated not with isolation, but with the collective empathy and support of the entire community. Realizing the potential of quantum-enabled collective consciousness requires overcoming immense technological hurdles. Quantum computing must mature to handle the complexity of the human brain. We need advanced brain-computer interfaces to interact with our neural networks. AI will manage and interpret vast amounts of data in the collective consciousness. Advanced algorithms will filter information and ensure network stability. This revolution won't happen overnight. It requires collaboration between governments, research institutions, and private companies. Ethical considerations are just as important as technological ones. The prospect of a quantum-enabled collective consciousness raises profound philosophical and ethical questions. What happens to our sense of individuality in a world where our minds are interconnected? How do we protect privacy when thoughts are no longer private? What are the implications for free will when our actions can be influenced by the collective? We need to establish clear ethical guidelines for the development and implementation of this technology. The future of our species may depend on our ability to navigate these ethical waters wisely. The possibilities of a quantum-enabled collective consciousness are both exhilarating and terrifying. Will it lead us to a utopian future of peace, harmony, and understanding? Or will it plunge us into a dystopian nightmare of hive minds and suppressed individuality? Imagine a world without war, poverty, or hunger, where everyone's needs are met and the collective wisdom of humanity is used to solve our most pressing problems. But there's also the dystopian possibility. A world where individuality is crushed, dissent is silenced, and the collective consciousness is used for control and manipulation. The future is not predetermined. It is up to us to shape it, to ensure that this technology is used for good, not for ill. The possibility of a quantum-enabled collective consciousness is more than just a scientific curiosity. It represents a fundamental shift in our understanding of what it means to be human. Instead, it may evolve, becoming enriched and expanded by its connection to the collective. We stand at the dawn of a new era, an era where the boundaries of the self dissolve.